This time the quick speed shot, bam, I'm in my pole barn. I got to get this thing ready for concrete, so that means all this stuff has got to come out of here. I'm a professional, don't try this at home. How are you? But this is my pole barn where I store all my cars and crap I want to keep out of the weather. And I built this 4 years ago. And I never got around to putting the floor in it. So my next couple of week project is going to be getting this building ready, cleaning all these cars and parts out of here. Got to finish grade the floor. Going to put some foam down for insulation underneath the concrete and get it around graded on up. I was going to put the tubing in the floor to have a heated floor, but I don't think I can justify the $3,000 cost of having the boiler system. I'm not going to be able to work in here probably during the winter because I got too much stuff in here to move around. I want to still put the foam down to insulate the slab. I already have foam around the outside of the building because I plan on doing a heated floor. But if I do put heat in here, it'll probably be another hot dog heater hanging in the corner just to keep the air, building from freezing. But it's been 4 years. I got to get the floor in here. It's a pain. This is all gravel underneath this tarp that I'm standing on. And it's a pain to move things around. I got big ramps to get in the building. And I just want to get the floor done. I want to put in some lifts to store cars and actually maybe a 2-post lift to be able to work on something in one bay. And I don't know where they're going to go. So I don't want to have the tubing be an issue with that. So we're just going to hammer in a concrete floor. And that's in like a couple of weeks. So I got to get this thing cleaned out and ready to go. So we're going to fire up all these vehicles, get them on out of here, and then work on this. And I'm going to do some videos on showing how I'm going to grade the floor out, putting the foam down, do a video on the concrete and all that. And then finally I can start to get a little organized, get some of my stuff out of the upper garage in the shop there, get some of the engines down here, get anything heavy that's all the way, those K.R. Wilson flathead units that have been in the background for 1.5 years. They're coming down here so I can really get stuff cleared out and start working. So I'm going to start pulling crap out of here, and we're going to have to fire all these vehicles up and go from there. That's why we can't have nice things. Picked up this cool store display case. Eventually I want to either display stuff in here or display stuff in the house in it. It's all glass top, glass front. I believe it had some brackets for some shelves somewhere. It's lighted, there's a fluorescent light up in here, but let me figure out how to get this out of here without breaking it. Got it! See, there we go. throw the charger on that for a little while. When we get the battery, we'll fire up the tow truck over here. That should fire right up and pull on out of here. Still got some carburetor issues with a doodle bug there. She's like a shotgun going off. But we got it. Yeah, so here you can see I had some wooden planks I've been parking cars on. I had 40 Mercury parked here for a while and the Model A truck for a while here. But those are going to come up and you can see the stone. See the stone over here, that's at pretty much at grade. It's going to be 2 inches of foam and then 6 inches of concrete up here. But I've got to clean all this out, get everything off the floor. The floor is about, it's like within an inch or so most of the places. I just got to grade it out a little bit. put a water pump in it. Finished putting the windshield back in it. I kind of stopped restoring it like 2 years ago. But it's hanging in there pretty good. Burns a little bit of oil, but we'll see if we can move it on out of here. Vintage display case here. My buddy owns a restaurant downtown. He actually found this on the side of the road, but this is really early, probably 30s, early 40s, all glass. It needs a piece of glass on the top, but that's no problem. I get that made. This is going in the house, get some display stuff in it. I'm going to fire up the Studebaker truck, get that out of there, then we'll mess with the AMC Eagle over there. Pour a little gas down the carburetor. This thing hasn't been running in a couple of years, so throw a little gas in there, see what it does. Of course, like the AMC's old outside door handle's broke here. This thing's a 5-speed. Right now it's got a 4-speed in it. Fired right. Might be real low on gas, we'll see. Now it's probably out of gas. The gauge is right like down and empty, and I probably had barely any gas in it when I put it in here, so I got to dig out the corner of junk behind it. I'll put some gas in the tank and we'll try it again. see how that looks. Well, bam, there we go. Got everything fired up and pulled on out of here. I got to clean some stuff up, get some cars ready for winter, get other ones staged around. Obviously, they got to sit outside for a couple weeks while I do get this ready for the floor. Most stuff's waterproof. I can cover them up with tarps in the back area. So, got everything moved out and shuffled around. Just got to go get all this miscellaneous stuff put away somewhere. I don't know. Found some things I forgot I had. I forgot I had that oil loops through there. I got some shelving units, but I'm going to concentrate on getting things shuffled and pulled on out of here. And I think next time we're going to start, this will probably be buried out here, and start grading the floor out and get that ready for foam. And then go from there. I got I think 2.5 weeks to get this thing dialed up and ready for concrete. So I'm working on it. So in the meantime, thanks for watching. Please subscribe. I'm putting out new videos every Wednesday and Saturday. Hit the bell for alerts, tell your friends, and we'll see you right back here at the Quick Speed Shop, working on putting a floor in my pole barn.